What's up, guys? Today's video is going to be pretty much focused on cooking today. We have a work party tomorrow at lunch called the Soup or Bowl, and I have opted to make a something to put in a bowl. I'm making a chili, so this is going to be a cooking video on a new chili recipe that I'm trying. So should be good. This run today is just to bang out 4 miles, do my strength routine, and then hit the grocery store and start cooking. Well, first mile, 8:12. It's a little hot. Yeah. And by bang out 4 miles, I mean like try to run these at a fairly easy rate. Good news is, hamstring's feeling good so far. All right. Almost got hit. Mile 2, 8:44. And that was maybe 3/4 uphill, maybe half uphill. Anyway, I don't know what that looked like from your angle, but that woman almost hit me. Cheers. Crosswalk. I was in a crosswalk. Mile 3, 7:50. I guess this is gonna be like a baby tempo. Mile 4, 7:44. All right. I'm not gonna bore you with the strength routine. I'll see you in the grocery store. It's pretty funny. On my way home, I decided to eat some tuna. I don't know if you guys can see. It's actually a pretty awesome post-workout snack. I'm into it. All right, so we're gonna take about a pint of onions. We're gonna put it in with the beef. And then make sure the heat is on. I'll throw a little bit of olive oil in there. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up and let that, I don't know what's the word, caramelize? I don't know. I don't know if I have the patience for full caramelization today, so we're just gonna heat it up. All right. Once the onions have been onioning, go ahead and throw in some, I don't know, maybe about 3/4 of a pint. It's 1 bell pepper. And you really could just throw in some garlic and your jalapenos now if you want. It's fine. It's not going to make that big a difference. It is going to make the room hot though for your eyeballs. So keep that in mind. All right, the next step is to buy 8 cans of cream of mushroom soup, not use any of them, and go back to the store because you meant to buy 4 cans of tomato soup. And then open up that can of tomato soup, and then the rest of your cans. Let's see, I've got diced tomatoes, kidney beans, black beans, pinto beans, and corn. You want to drain your liquids, and then you want to pour the contents of the cans into the pot. Should I fast forward through this part? I probably should, but I'm not gonna. You want to put all of it. All of it. A whole thing, a whole small can of corn. Not the big one. A whole small can of corn. I don't drain the diced onions. I keep they're diced, yeah, diced tomatoes. Thank you. I don't drain the diced onions either because I dice the onions myself. They don't have any liquid. So while I was incorrect in what I meant to say, I was correct universally.
You don't drain diced onions.
I didn't drain the diced onions. And 1 can of Campbell's tomato soup, and I'm going to add 1 can of water after that. And then we're going to throw this on high and mix it all up. Oh, there we go. Another crucial step is to go back to the store while you have bacon in the oven, and then somebody has to figure that out and then take it out before it's too late. I'm going to go ahead and take these nice and crispy pieces of bacon and crumble them into the pot. I'm going to go ahead and spice this like I spice most things with some onion powder, some garlic powder, some paprika, some chili powder, some turmeric, and then some cayenne pepper. I think I'm even going to throw some herbs in there. I'm going to throw a little bit of thyme. Why not? A little bit of rosemary. A little bit of oregano. And then even just a touch of... Oh, it's not a pot. Oh, darn it, I can't open it. A little bit of basil. Mix all that up, and then you want to let it simmer for like a medium to short medium amount of time. All right, couple things I forgot. Some black pepper, and I already added that, and then I like some apple cider vinegar. I think that should be fine. And then I didn't add any salt, but I'm gonna go ahead and taste it in a minute. Well, I'm gonna actually let it go for a little bit. But one thing that I'm missing, is this our only cinnamon? I think.
Unless you want a full-on cinnamon stick.
Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera around. Alright, so this is some cinnamon, and now for the cinnamon, you want just a whisper of cinnamon. Can you see that? See that? That's too much cinnamon. So I want to shake it around so some of it gets stuck on my hand, and then throw in the rest. See all that's stuck on my hand? We don't want that. Alright, so I meant to do some more recording this morning. I added some brown sugar to the chili, but yeah, that didn't happen. And then I meant to record earlier today when I got here, but then I had to run to the store because I forgot a serving spoon. And then I was class, and at lunch I was busy. I went up there, I was eating other chilies and stuff, and I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. I feel like if I would have placed, I would have heard by now, so it's whatever. It was good. At least it was warm. Last year, my soup was served cold, which isn't fair. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun. I'm going to go for a run. And I guess that's the video on the chili. It fizzled out, but it's fine. See ya in the next one.